He's so fun. Hello everybody, welcome to the next of our Transformers reviews, and today we have Studio Series 86. I think it's Spike, exo-suit Spike, witwicky. I can't remember if it's Spike or Daniel. I have a box somewhere, I'm gonna go grab it now. I got the box, it's exo-suit Spike, witwicky. Well, we got the box here, we might as well take a good look at it. We got this up here, it has the wheels under his arm, which is pretty neat. Pretty cool art of him. Pictures of the figure on the back, as there usually is. 11 steps. Random warranty stuff back here. Nothing important on the bottom. Spike on the side. And that is the packaging. That is the box. That's what the box is. Still in the same squeaky chair, so be warned. Yeah, here is Spike in his vehicle mode. It certainly is a thing. It might fly, it might roll, it might just have jet boosters on it for no apparent reason. I don't know what this thing is supposed to be. I think he only used this like once in the original, in the 86 movie. But yeah, this is Spike. He has a full-on human head. Because he's a human, and it's weird to see. It's weird. Now, not a lot going on in alt mode. You got the thrusters that form the jetpack in robot mode. You got a 9mm hole in the back. You got the robot on the front, or person mode on the front. Wheels down here, wheels on the front. It rolls really well. But overall, it's kind of just the human mode folded up, except for the wheels. That's new, but it's the human. Let's transform him. Actually, no. First off, accessories. We got these. These are little blast effects that only work on this guy. They don't work on any other figure. There's also a display base in here, I think. No, he does not have a display base. He's just got the inner packaging. Now, as I said, there is not a lot going on here, but he rolls really well. And especially if you give him the jet boosters, he rolls even faster if you push him a little faster. Oh, boy. He rolls a bit faster. Look at him. Look how fast he goes in both directions, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyways, yeah. He's a thing. It makes a bit more sense if you consider that this alt mode is literally just supposed to be a person folded up. That's literally what it is. It's just him lying down so he goes forward. But let's transform him because, I mean, come on. He was made for the robot mode. So first off, we're going to unfold the arms. They kind of satisfyingly, not exactly tab in, but this piece here goes into this slot in a bit, but they don't really hold them together. It's just a nice little filler piece, I guess. But yeah, pull them out, then bring the elbows down, rotate this piece, then rotate the whole thing. Rotate this piece, and then the whole thing. Then, we'll do the legs real quick. Just bring them down. You kind of got to bend them forward on this hinge. Then, use the hips to bring them down again. Untab the legs and flip them around. His legs look a bit weird in a lot of positions. Depending on how you have them, they can look broken. But you can make it work. Then we flip the shoulder joint around so that it looks the best it can. Bring his arms however you want. The arms are a bit difficult to pose just because of how they're built. And then we can rotate this piece, and there we have Spike. He does not have painted eyes. No, he does not have them. And it makes him look kind of horrifying. Also, you can move his head. He's got a little thing on the back here, which lets you move his head. And you can also move the helmet due to transformation. He's just a neat little guy. Just a cool little guy. I kind of like that I have him. I don't necessarily like the figure, but I like that I have an option if I need Spike for anything. I have a Spike. Like I have a human. Also, here's a neat little play feature. You can spin his arm around to reveal the little cannon or the jet thruster thing. Then you can put a blast effect on, and wow, suddenly it stops. Oh my gosh. It stops looking like a thruster and more looks like a muzzle flash. Which is really cool, honestly. I like this guy. You can also, if you want to, something that I've been doing with him is like I've had this guy displayed, like, hung up on my TV. Like, hanging onto the corner of my TV like this, with the two thruster things in his elbows, to make it look like he's kind of boosting himself up. Something like this. And unfortunately, I don't have any flight stands anymore, so I can't make him fly. Because he does have, he has like a thing in his back, yeah. 9mm for flight stands. I don't have those anymore, so it's unfortunate. Just gotta set him up again. He's difficult to pose. That's the one thing that I don't like about this guy. Is he's really awkward to pose, especially because his arms do the weird clicky thing. I might just end up shaving that tab, like I did on Animated Prowl. I shaved the thing on his knee, as it makes it so much harder to pose this guy when his arms click like that. And it doesn't make any sense either, because I don't think his arms need to... Let me confirm that real quick before I say something. Yeah, his arms don't need to click in there, because they don't transform like that. I don't know why this has to be here. Maybe just to stop kids from pinching themselves? I don't know. I don't know. This is an oddity of a figure. He's fun. He's really fun. But he's so weird in so many places. And I'm kind of glad he exists. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Do all the usual stuff, like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, I didn't do comparison. That's a thing we can do. Make this video less short. And I didn't... Oh my gosh, I missed so much stuff. Jeez. I forgot that I have to do stuff other than just talk about the figure. We'll start him off. I have all of my comparisons in vehicle mode. All of them in vehicle mode. Because I was going to compare them in vehicle mode. Give me a moment while I transform all of these. Here he is with the only other core class I own that isn't Rumble, because Rumble is a Micromaster and no one can tell me otherwise. Also, I'm going to get Frenzy eventually. Here he is with Iguanus, you know. Iguanus is a bit bigger than him, but that's... I don't know. It works out because this is a robot. This is a human in a robot suit. But yeah, he's small for a core class. Here he is with a Micromaster from Siege. This is, God, I can't remember his name anymore. Here he is with an Armada Minicon. This is, can't remember his name either. Jeez. Here he is with a Deluxe. This is Dragstrip. Don't worry, I'll get back to the Stunticon reviews eventually. I'm getting Wild Rider for Christmas. And here he is with a Voyager. This is not Earthrise, 86 Starscream without all of the attachments, which I'll explain in a minute. And now for the explanation I mentioned, here he is with a leader. This is Armada Megatron. You might notice he's bald. There's a reason for that. Basically, I'm going to explain this real quick in case you see anything missing in the next couple of reviews. I had to move into my grandparents' house recently. That's also why I'm filming in their basement. I moved into my grandparents' house on account of what I mentioned in the Cliff Jumper review. You're going to have to go watch that if you want to know why. But yeah, as I was moving, I had all of my Transformers in a big bin. And I didn't want his horns to bend, so I removed them and put them in a bag. Then my parents, without my permission, put that bag in our storage unit. So I am missing not only his horns, I am missing so much stuff that I really need. Like all of his accessories, um, like Menosaur's trailer or Motormaster's trailer, which is what's really annoying me. Out of all the stuff I'm missing so much stuff, including all of Soundwave's cassettes, Sage Soundwave's cassettes. I'm most angry about missing Motormaster's trailer because now when I get what's it called, Wild Rider, I'm not gonna be able to see him in combine mode, which might actually be a good thing. But basically, all you need to know is I'm annoyed. I lost a bunch of accessories temporarily, so we're gonna have to wait until we find a new house to do that. Anyway, ignore my ramblings. Now his articulation is rather simple. Like I said, you got the switch on the back for actual head movement, then the helmet moves as well separately, and you got this for like shoulder movement. Outward does that, and then it clicks so far out, right inward, and then it stops there. I hate it when they do that with random joints for no apparent reason. I hate it. My rage. Anyway, he's got a below the elbow swivel, which sucks. That sucks. And the elbow is goofy. You got that there if you want it. No waist swivel, which they could have done, but I guess it's a core, so. I mean, it's not like they give cores waist swivels. Hips go back that far, forward that far, outward that much, surprisingly so. I think he's got a double jointed knee. You might just end up almost popping the thing off the joint because of how stiff it is. But there is a double jointed knee. Kind of got to break his leg before you use it. Oh, come on.